Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more Monster Madness, and it's going to be Roger Corman's Pose films from 1960s History of Horror. Oh yes, this is going to be totally awesome. I think I'm familiar with his work. He's done a lot of movies. Roger Corman's, what was it he did? The Raven, I think he did, and The Little Shop of Horrors. He was the director on both of those. Those are the, two I think I remember most from his work, but knowing every single film he's done, he's done a lot of films, but I only know those two from the top of my head, because those two were totally awesome movies. But yeah, let's check out the video, shall we? Let's go. Hopefully he did A Little Shop of Horrors. Probably got that wrong.
Welcome to Cinemassacre's Monster
Pretty sure he did.
Madness as we run through the history of the horror films. Terror films, supernatural thrillers, monster movies, whatever the hell you want to call them. We've been through the silent cinema of the 1920s, the golden age of the 30s, the monster mash of the 40s, the sci-fi boom of the 50s, and the resurrection of the classics, now in bloody color. The 1960s were the age of elaborate gothic thrillers. One man who actually made the transition is Roger Corman. He started off making low-budget B-movies in the 50s and early 60s, more than you can possibly count. Then he got his big break and started making bigger-scale horror films based on the tales of Edgar Allan Poe. To this day,
oh, The
Roger
Raven,
Corman
yes,
has made
the haunted
100 billion movies. Maybe not that much, but a lot. Today, we're not going to talk about any one specific film, but a general impression of his Poe series that ran through the 60s. Bringing the writings of Poe to the big screen has never been done perfectly because it's hard to do justice to his work, and this wasn't the first time it's been attempted. In the 1930s, Universal Studios made The Black Cat and The Raven, both starring Bela Lugosi and Boris Karloff. This was the first time the two actors were paired together.
Did you ever see an animal skin, Hjalmar?
Oh, Jesus.
While these were great flicks, with top-notch performances and suspenseful plots of rivalry and revenge, they had little to do with the stories of Poe.
Ho! You're avenged!
Besides, adapting a short story or poem into a feature film isn't easy. So the Roger Corman films did a good job retaining Poe's original ideas.
Suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping.
But also
on my
had the
chamber
flexibility
door.
to invent. They more or less
That was on The Crow,
to Poe rather than being
I believe,
literal screen translations.
Brandon
They
Lee,
might have been a
that
little
movie,
weak on plot,
Crow.
but they made up for it and excelled in creating atmosphere, a sense of humor, and bringing together a brilliant cast. Vincent Price was the recurring star to lead the whole franchise. Then we would have two classic horror stars nearing the end of their career, Boris Karloff.
Afraid, my dear? There's nothing to be afraid of.
And Peter
Yes, there
Lorre.
is.
Shut your mouth!
Then, before he was a big star, there was Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson, yes.
This wasn't the first time Nicholson made an appearance in a Roger Corman film. Earlier, he played a part in Little Shop of Horrors.
There we go.
Don't like to go
Yeah, I thought he did
I
that. He
rather
directed,
enjoy
didn't
it
he?
myself, don't you?
This ensemble of big names brought together in the Roger Corman Poe series definitely makes it one of the important eras in our history of thriller films.
Quoth the raven.
Quote the Raven.
Nevermore.
Nevermore. Creepy. Yeah, I'm familiar with Roger Corman's work. Not every movie he's ever done. I only know a handful because it'll be impossible to remember all the movies. Yeah, I'm familiar with his work. Absolutely enjoy his work. Totally awesome. I mean, yeah, Jack Nicholson, he's totally awesome as well. The Cuckoo Nest, whatever it was called. I can't remember what it was called. One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I'm sorry, I can't bloody remember it. Someone has to remind me what that was called. I love that movie, and I can't believe a movie that I really love and enjoy. I've actually forgotten the title of the movie. That's a disgrace. The One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest or something like that. I can't remember. Jesus. Anyway, yeah. If you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.